Hello chess fans, this is Chess to Impress with coverage from the third day of the 2016 Grand Chess Tour in Paris. We had 2 days of rapid chess and this is the first day of Blitz Chess, June 11th, 2016. I've picked out 5 big blunders for you. We all like to see the top players blunder. That makes us feel better about our own games. This is from the first round. White is Kramnik, black is Geary, and this is after the 30-second move H takes G4. Position is better for white, better for Kramnik, but here Geary played Rook F4, which is a blunder because now Kramnik with Bishop E5, forking both rooks, he could have won. There's a way for black to save the rooks. Rook takes F2 check, King G3, and then, because both rooks are still under attack, Rook DD2, but then white takes on A6 and the king is in big trouble and white wins. But Kramnik did not play Bishop E5, he played another move, Rook G8 check, and that is a big blunder. And why is it a big blunder? Because that rook can just be taken. He put a rook en prise on G8 and did not see that there is Bishop takes G8. Blundering a full rook and he lost the game. Let's move to the next one. Also from the first round, Levon Aronian against Veselin Topalov. The players were not awake yet because 2 big blunders in the first round, and look at this one, this is as bad as the first one. Aronian had played G2, G4 and there is not much happening. The position is very equal and this should lead to a draw. Topalov played Knight D6 to B5. Putting his knight en prise, and he resigned after the obvious knight takes d5, picking up a full piece just like that. Terrible blunder from Topalov. Let's go to the next one. This is from round 3. White Fabiano Caruana, black Wesley So. This position is about even. So won the white pawn on b4 with knight takes b4 because there's a little tactical idea that after white takes that piece he can regain the piece, and he should have regained the piece with queen a5 because now both knights are hanging and there is no way for white to save them both. So black wins back one of the knights and the position is even. So thought that he could do the same with queen b8, attacking the knight on b5, and the knight cannot go because then the knight on b4 will fall. But this doesn't work. Queen b8 is a big blunder because now Caruana played the simple bishop f1, just protecting the knight on b5, and remains a piece up. Next one. From round 7, Laurent Fressinet white, Hikaru Nakamura black. Black is better, has an extra pawn in his knight endgame and is probably winning. But after a move like g4 or king e3, white can still try and put up some resistance. But Fressinet played knight e8, a big blunder, and he resigned immediately without waiting for Nakamura to play king e7 after the knight is trapped. The knight has no squares and white cannot counterattack the black knight because then there is c4, c3 and the pawn goes through. let's go to the last one. From round 8, the penultimate round of day 3. This is world champion Magnus Carlsen against Laurent Fressinet, his second, and white is quite a bit better, but the game was cut short when Fressinet took a poison pawn on d4, because what he had missed is that after knight f6 check, he is losing more material. Fressinet cannot take this knight, because then there is bishop takes b5 check, and the queen is unprotected. So white will pick up the queen on the next move. So Fressinet played king e7, but then he loses a piece because Carlsen played knight takes d7. And that piece cannot be taken back for the same reason. If king takes d7, then there is again bishop takes b5 check, and the queen falls. So Fressinet took on the pawn on b4, but he remained a piece down, and the game was finished after knight b6, rook a7, queen f3, and black resigned. So those were 5 big blunders from the first day. Of course, it's not fair to show blunders, but it surely is entertaining. This is the score after the 3rd day of the Paris Grand Chess Tour. Hikaru Nakamura in the lead, but only half a point ahead of Magnus Carlsen. Carlsen won the encounter between the two leaders in the last round, in round 9, which made him close the gap from 1.5 points to only half a point. 9 more rounds to play on Sunday, June 12th, and I will show you the highlights or blunders. Let's see what will happen. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. This is Chess to Impress. Thank you for watching.